Evotech Performance has done a great job upgrading their quality, fit, and finish. The packaging are pretty much most. This bundle is the perfect purchase for you guys. We're talking about rear spindle, rear axle slider, fork axle slider, the radiator guard by Evotech Performance. This is the OEM version, guys. This is sheer plastic. Again, visually it looks great, not knocking Ducati or anything like that, but I recommend you grab yourself some super quality stuff at MotovationUSA.com. Only place to shop. Let's continue this and I'll show you guys a few more pieces that you need to have for your Hypermotard 698 mono. We're going to throw on the rear spools real quick. Super easy. Don't over tighten it. Use a little bit of Loctite. Start by hand tightening it first. I'm gonna slide the rear axle sliders on here. The name of the game is to tighten one side down up to 8 Newton meters, and then you can put the other one in. These are not difficult things to do, but an absolute must if you're gonna be riding out there and enjoying yourself as a safety net. Don't over tighten these. As instructed, you're looking at about 8 Newton meters, 8 to 10, nothing too ridiculously crazy. In some cases, you'll see that they're able to spin freely, so heads up. 8 to 10 Newton meters is not a lot, so just keep that in mind. For you to check your work, you could always use a marker. Looks great. Both sides are protected. Now we're gonna move towards the front. We're gonna do the fork sliders and then we'll move onto the radiator guard. You're gonna tighten down one side and there's only one way to fit it through. You can see this side is slimmer. It aligns perfectly with this little opening here. Slide that in. After tightening down that one side. There you go. And then now we're gonna move to the opposite side. Just want to make sure your logos are exactly where you want them to be before you start tightening down. There you go. Fork sliders look more than good enough. We're going to move on to the radiator guard. We're going to throw in some real protection with Evotech Performance. There are 4 screws in total you need to undo. One is going to be up here and there's going to be one at the bottom here. So same thing on the right hand side of the motorcycle, one up here and then one below. And then from there, it's pretty much easy peasy to pull off the radiator guard. So look how easy it is for that to bend. See how my hand is bending it? So let's take a closer look as we undo them so you get a better idea. There we go. That's the first one. Let's knock that one out.
Here at Motovation, customer service is paramount. Our knowledgeable staff is available to help you navigate the sometimes confusing world of customizing your motorcycle. We've curated a selection of top brands and we stand behind every product we sell. We got the parts you need. We stock a ton of parts and offer free shipping on orders over $149. And if you place your order by noon, we'll ship your in-stock items same day. Check out the website or contact us with any questions you have about your next order.
These are not ridiculously tight, so heads up. I'm gonna move to the bottom. There you go. I think that's a good angle for you guys. This is the effort that it takes to get you guys this premium install content, guys. So the best way you're gonna support what we do here is to hit the link in the description. That way we continue receiving premium content like this that shows you how to install the same parts that you're getting from Motovation USA. And keep in mind, guys, everyone here at Motovation USA actually rides, do dedicated track days, or pretty passionate about this. This is why I love working with Motovation USA, because they're all about riding, they're all about motorcycles. When you come and shop with us, it goes a very, very long way, and we truly appreciate your business and your patronage. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. See, this is a piece of plastic. You can easily bend it, fold it. It is not super high quality. We do appreciate the gesture that Ducati did by having something on there. Not that we're ungrateful, but you want to get something a little bit more sturdy, more stern, and that's what we do here. Let's get underneath there. There we go. That's completely off. Let's take a quick look at the radiator guard. Keep in mind, this is the first time I'm seeing it. And these guys are usually made out of premium aluminum CNC machine. Not too shabby. That looks pretty good, sturdy. And I'm gonna have to highlight this. Evotech Performance has done a great job upgrading their quality, fit, and finish, the packaging of pretty much most of their components. Look at the branding here. That's completely different than your usual branding that you get on their components. We have some levers we're gonna throw on. The quality, the fit and finish, the packaging, everything looks much more amazing. I'd say Evotech Performance is the friendly place to be if you're looking for great mods that are cost effective, that are not gonna break the bank, but still gonna give you great fit and finish. Quality is gonna look great. This is where you're gonna wanna go. Don't hesitate, grab one of these for yourself. So let's assemble what needs to go on this and then throw it on the bike. They do include some hardware. All right, let's take a closer look at these hardware that's included in the packaging. So the way you're gonna identify where you're gonna put these anti-vibration dampeners, you're gonna find the holes that are circular instead of the hex. There's 6 of them. They take a little bit of scoping, but you'll find them pretty quick. Let's grab this on. Got it. Now we're just gonna grab these guys right here. Take these little metal washers, you're gonna fit them in, sandwich them in just like that. I'm gonna grab the second one, same thing. Should fit nice and snug. There's a bevel edge right on the side. Make sure when you are placing it on the radiator guard, the bevel edge is aligned properly. Then we're just gonna take our screws and drop them in. Hand tight. Don't over tighten anything yet for now. We're just hand tightening things. Perfect, hand tight. Again, a huge shout out to Evotech Performance. They've actually leveled up quite a bit. The fit and finish, the quality seems very premium. As you can see, we support brands that we believe in. We use brands that we believe in, and we know that's gonna help you on the long run. Let's go throw this on. There's a little bit of a trick of getting this on. I'm just gonna kind of walk you through this. So for example, it does require a little bit of slight bending to fit it between. So the bottom areas that I assembled earlier, you wanna sandwich that between the bottom of the radiator guard, just like that. I'm gonna show you from the back so you can see how this latches on. Make sure you do the left-hand side of the bike first. So this side where it's hinged, you wanna do that first and then work your way to the right-hand side of the bike. Safest way to do it, the easiest way to do it. As you guys can see, this is the hinge. See how it's going in? You wanna make sure that's sandwiched in properly. And you're gonna feel it when it's on properly. Yep, there you go, see that? It's on the lip, you can feel it. And then now I'm gonna shimmy the opposite side. There we go. Other side is on. And then now we can kind of flatten it out. Nice, looks good. Hence why you don't tighten the bottom yet until that's on. Now we're going to loosely hand tight the little side panels just to kind of hold it for us. Perfect, fits nicely. We're gonna work the bottom here. So the bottom is a little bit at an angle. Make sure you catch that. There we go. Not completely tight, same thing here. Nothing is fully tightened yet. We're gonna move to the right-hand side of the bike. Again, take your time. You don't want any cross threading happening. Just be mindful and pace yourself. If you get stuck, if something is challenging, it's not going in, reset. Coming in at an angle. You're kind of blindly doing it, but you'll be able to feel your way through it. There we go. Everything looks pretty good, fit and finish, nice and snug to where it's supposed to be. It's hinged at the bottom properly. We're gonna tighten things down. Pretty much everything is about 8 to 10 Newton meters, nothing extremely tight. So technically we're talking about hand tight here. Make sure you're seated when you tighten these things down. Very importantly, don't forget the bottom screws. Now you got to tighten that down as well. Perfect. As a home garage, you want to make sure you're proofing your own stuff. Then you could check them later, make sure everything is correct.